All right, now let's go ahead and compare GPT 3.5 and GPT-4, which is at the high level itself, and it starts directly with the data size itself. And the data set used to construct GPT-4 is much larger, and which is means like GPT-4 requires 45 GB more training data than GPT 3.5. So that's what it says at the high level. And from creativity perspective, is like GPT-4 is more creative compared to GPT 3.5. Obviously we'll be seeing this creativity and all these things into action when we'll be into that particular section itself. And then we comes it's like visual input, right? So the visual input is like unlike GPT 3.5, GPT-4 can interpret visual data as well, which we have talked already in the previous section itself, previous video. The context length is like GPT-4 can handle a longer context from GPT 3.5, and it's almost around 8x capabilities which it is providing, and advanced reasoning capabilities it has got GPT-4, and this is pretty intense. And safety and accuracy perspective is also like GPT-4 is far safer and more accurate. And from the emotional recognition perspective, GPT-4 has greater ability to understand and generate different dialects and respond to emotions expressed in the text, like that emotional intelligence is also getting infused into this particular GPT-4 thing rather than GPT 3.5 if you compare that. And the most important factor which I have taken into the last is the parameters thing itself, like, and parameters you just see the numbers, like GPT 3.5 has 175 billion parameters, which itself is pretty huge, which in this case GPT-4 has around 1.76 trillion parameter, which is again intense, like it's a pretty huge number. So you see the most diverse data set, it's going to be more accurate towards its response, like what it is going to create. So these advancements make GPT-4 more precise in its finding and significantly improve its ability to interpret visual data. That's what it's also worth noting that while GPT 3.5 is a text to text model, GPT-4 is more of a data to text model. So that is what the high level difference between them.